Off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. There's the 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And they double up Markkanen. Pass to Filipowski. Back to Markkanen. Looking to end the run. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. And Utes for Konja. Pass to Bailey. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Smart.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Collier. Outside, Markkanen. And they double up Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jazz shooting at 51%. Really solid. And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Los Angeles has gotten in the crew from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And Young comes over to help. Bailey passes to George. With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
And it's Bailey in the corner. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Collier.
Substitution, number 20, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cornette's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's MP. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Kyle Filipowski.
Shooting 1.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all. Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
The train, and MP gets it to go on the assist from Young.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Kessler. A rebound by the Lakers.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
From the arc. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Jazz shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And here's George. Outside, Markkanen. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Williams. Plays it up off the glass.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And the Jazz with outside, George. Outside, Markkanen. Offensive rebound. There's Jackson with the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Williams. George double team. Kessler passes to George. The Jazz working the ball around now. The Jazz with another miss.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And MP throws it down hard.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
So it's the Jazz now. Bailey, he's open. Kicks it out to Markkanen. They need this. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Drops in the layup for two.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year. This will be win number 60. And guys, they've been with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against the conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Pass to Kessler. George, that's a two-pointer. Another miss by Utah. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Williams. Scores after the quick crossover.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
George finds Kessler. Here's Jackson. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Williams. Gets the bucket. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. See you later.
All right, MP, you ready? kids at the ice show last weekend.
Oh yeah? I was up at the top.
Oh, sat right near the glass.
I got the $20. You? Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah. In this arena, in this suit, and for this team.
Not really.